Hello, Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and recently, very recently in War Z, we've seen a lot about hacking, about the DDoS attacks, and even duping, stuff like that. You know, a lot of stuff that is very, very detrimental to the game. I would like to introduce someone to you. His name is Ezek, and Ezek we've got a video here that shows basically you hacking the game. And can you tell us what we're seeing here?
What we're seeing here is a lot of ESP. You see like indications around on your screen is blue and red and so on. The red is kind of weapons and blue is players. When the players are not behind something anymore, they turn green, so you know that you have free line to shoot at them. So what you're seeing is kind of me making my way to a player, chasing him, because I guess he has some loot I need. And then I just keep chasing him until it pops up, and then my aimbot and my autofire do the rest. It just turns me instantly into first person, aiming at their head and shooting.
Interesting. And so now these are these applications and use of it is certainly against it's against the terms of service, correct?
Yeah, they are.
And people get their accounts banned for exactly this. So now you know what I'm seeing here is pretty shocking. I mean, the competitive advantage that that this gives you is really, really incredible. How do you justify using something like this?
I don't justify it really, but my reasons would probably be self-defense and getting pissed off or getting my real account banned. So.
And so now you say that your other account was banned, your first account. Why was it banned?
I have no clue, really. On that one, I have no clue.
And so it wasn't because you were hacking, like, you know, what this video shows you doing?
No. I'm kind of just running around and I got killed, my game crashes, and I'm permanently banned. I had a shitload of loot, and that's why I'm starting to hack to get my loot back. Really.
So that's how you justify this, is because you got banned and because the you know, you had all this stuff. You feel like it's justification to go ahead and, you know, use cheats and hacks like this to get your stuff back?
In a way, yeah. But the same way, it destroys the game, so...
Yeah, so how is it that, I mean, this kind of stuff makes me so angry, because what this does, what this is showing me right here, is that as long as this stuff is going on, this game is not for me. Even though I really love the game, how can I play something that has such a problem with hacks and unfair advantage? You know, and I don't understand how, you know, you say you don't like it and you know, it's destroying the game, but yet you do it. It's like a drug addict saying, you know, yeah, I know I'm using this drugs, but and I know it's killing me. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing it for 2 days now, since my other account got banned. There's no support, so I can't really... I don't get any replies on any of my mails, anything, so I don't ever gonna get my account back, I think, because they're not replying anything. The support is so poor. But I've been doing this for 2 days, and it's darn boring. I'm not doing it anymore. It's just destroys the game entirely. It's no fun.
How can you even... so you say you're not doing this anymore, but how can you even consider playing the game knowing that other people are using stuff like this against you?
I don't really. For me, when I installed it, it was a shock as well, because there's so many advantages. And for example, have unlimited sprint. You can just run from one place to another, and a player can't reach you or get away from you. So at this point, I don't know if I'm gonna play it until they get fixed, really. But I really enjoy this game a lot, and it's a really great game. So it's kind of sad that this is happening.
I mean, I enjoy this game a lot too, but I enjoy it less now that I've seen this video you've provided me.
I'm sorry for that.
You know, it just this game could be so good, but it just needs to be fixed to stop stuff like this. And you know, it really, I mean, this video right here, I think will probably cause a lot of people to second guess whether or not they would even play the game. And you know, so and I'm not promoting the, you know, whatever place made this application, whatnot, to help you, you know, exploit the game. But you know, I just wanted to show it because it's so bad. And so, do you have any suggestions whatsoever on what could be done to stop, you know, people from using exploits like this?
For stop people doing it, I don't know. They might need to come up with some good anti-cheat system that actually makes it the risk so high to get caught that it's not worth the time and the money of the game.
Do you know how it is that they're identifying people who are using hacks and exploits?
I'm working with computers, so I have like a clue. I think it's the pattern you're walking in. For example, you follow directly after players and you're cutting the shortcuts to get to them and so on. Maybe you're running directly for weapons all the time, like picking up 10 weapons instead of picking up the foods and so on, because you know where everything is. When you get thirsty, you run for water. When you get hungry, you run for food and so on. And you have the unlimited sprint. I think that's really easy to detect. You can turn on the daylight forever. I guess it's kind of...
So you can actually see in daylight, even in the middle of the night?
Yes, you can. And you're getting warning if people is aiming at you.
Interesting.
And you also has like instant bullet. That's the most... and no recoil and SWI. And that's kind of the most overpowered thing about hacking, that they should really easily be able to detect. Because if you're firing against a person and he's firing back, if he's a hacker, he's going to hit you instantly. But your bullet's going to have travel time. So you can't really kill a hacker if you don't shoot him before he shoots you. If you don't see you.
Right. So, okay, well, you know, I can't think of what more of value we can talk about here other than this is just, you know, presenting the problem. And, you know, it's acknowledging the problem publicly and just showing how disheartening this really is, you
That's
know,
my goal.
For all of the players. So... okay, well, Ezek, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you taking the time to make this video for me, because I was not willing to install the hacks myself to actually get footage of it. I'm sure it would be exciting and stuff, but not for very long, huh?
No.
So, yeah. Okay, well, Ezek, thank you very much, and to all of you watching, take care. Well, now that you've made it this far, can I interest you in a few more videos? You know, in the upper left, I get questions from people who are really exploring about who they are, what they should do, and, you know, the other people around them. And in that video, I really try and explain how you can just be yourself. Don't worry about the BS that other people give you. Just be you and continue forward. In the upper right, you see all that lightning going off? Woohoo! You know, I am a big fan of hazardous weather. And I filmed this while in Mississippi and set the lightning show to music, hard rock music. So check it out if you want some just creative stuff that I've done. At the bottom left is the mailbag. It's a brand new series that I've just started, and it's where I am reading the mail one by one that comes into my YouTube account. I'm not skipping anything, and I'm not leaving anything out, and just saying it as it is and what comes to my mind. And when we hit one that's really good, the video continues through that one, and we talk about that subject, and then that segment is over. So I've come across quite a few good things from that, and it's been very well received. You should check it out if you want to see what other viewers are saying. And in fact, if you want to send me anything, you can. It will get read. So, and then in the lower right, you know, sometimes we have to deal with really shitty people. And, you know, I explain some of my experiences. You know, I was a bus driver. I got assaulted several times on the bus. I owned a computer store and had abusive customers. And in fact, just the other day, I fired a customer because he was an asshole. So, you know, don't put up with that stuff. Just, you know, make sure that people are respectful of you and have compassion for those other people. So, anyway, enjoy the music on the way out. Make your selection. I'm Marky Dragon. Take care.